Everyone, Porcelain here on Manufactured, and welcome to another video. So, this is a little different. This is a kind of video that I've never done before, but I will probably do more of in the future. I'm going to give you a little bit of a sketchbook tour. This is a very special sketchbook tour, though, because this sketchbook is one that I had in middle school. So this is my middle school sketchbook. So you guys are going to see what my art was like back when I was in middle school, which is kind of hilarious, but just so that you guys can see, have something to compare it to if you haven't seen my Sunday Sketch Talk videos, just so you have something to compare it to. This is my recent sketchbook, and I will grab a page of sketches out of it for you. So, like, this is part of my new sketchbook. These are some really recent pages. So you will know sort of what my art looks like now. It's quite different, and I think I've improved greatly from how I used to. So yes, so this is my sketchbook that I'm using at the moment, and this is the one that I had way back when I was first starting to do art. So let's get into it. Alright, so opening the very front, we have this little drawing here of like an outfit, and I remember when I drew this, I'd gotten this sketchbook for my birthday, and I drew like sort of a pajama outfit that was an idea of a friend of mine, and I don't know why, but we nicknamed her Couch for a while, so this outfit was called the Couch. You can read that up there, but yeah, so you can already tell, not off to a very great start. It was done in like gel pens, sparkly gel pens, and yeah. Going on to the next pages, we have this little creature here. When I was trying to life draw, I think it's like an Arctic fox. Yeah, it says Arctic fox up there. Obviously called it Storm Girl. I don't think it's too bad for being in middle school. I was around like 11, but it's still not that great. And this is just an A. I don't know why. Next, I actually prefer this one to the fox. It is, I said it was an Arctic wolf, but I'm pretty sure what I originally started out as was a bear. And I actually think it's kind of cute, even though it's all cut off at the bottom. Yeah, and I named it Tsunami, apparently. And I don't really draw lifelike things anymore. More life drawing. This is a cloud on a hill. Yes. Very interesting. And yeah, you can tell the sketchbook's been around for a while as it's falling apart. Some word art I did. My old nickname used to be Xkara when I was in school. A couple of blank pages. These were some bocce balls. I drew them while I was up camping. Here is a hand holding the world when I was trying to draw hands. Me trying to use watercolor pencils for the first time. I drew this flower. Yeah, I did not know what I was doing. Just little colors and stuff. This is supposed to be like some horror girl with a face at the back of her head. Like that's the mouth and stuff, and she's floating. I don't know. I was a spooky child as well. Oh yeah, and this is when back when I used to also use bases. So this is like some base that I found on the internet that I would literally like print them out and trace over them. So that's what I did with this one. It was like some base, but don't do that anymore. But it's a great way to learn, so yeah, same with this one. This one was as well. This one wasn't. This one was all original. This little floaty girl right here. No idea. I think that's supposed to be like a scythe, but all tribal. I like this one, but again, it was a trace. Some more blank pages. This was also a trace, but I love this design so much that I actually took fabric markers and drew it onto a t-shirt. And I think I still have that t-shirt, but yeah, I just really love this design. And actually, if I had it on a black shirt, like done, like printed on it with some color, maybe like pinks and browns and stuff, I think it would be really cool. I like it. And then with the same sketch, I did this little mannequin girl. With the same trace, and I did her, which I also did a colored version of her, but not on any piece of clothing. I just really liked, I really liked that base, I guess. And this one, which is just a head shattering apart. I think it looks kind of cool, actually. It still holds up in a way. I like how I did the ear, actually. Go little porcelain. More blank pages. More blank pages. This little girl here with all the wires. I kind of like the design with all the little squares, though. I think that's kind of cool. And then this one, which looks horrible. This was after the first time I had seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I tried to draw Columbia from Rocky Horror Picture Show, and she looks like, I don't know, like a duck or something. I don't know. It did not end well, but I tried and I was still learning, so. And then this is another picture I saw like on the internet or something, and I tried to draw it. I think he turned out a little bit better than Columbia. This is just like a mask. This is like a tree girl. I don't know. I think it's a cool concept, at least. Oh, and I did a bunch of these little voodoo dolls with this other base that I found. So there was this one. Oh, there's this girl. Here's a mermaid. Because I've always loved mermaids. Just like the silhouette of one. Flower. Lonely flower. This was like a few of them together. Then I came up with this whole thing about this girl who doesn't have a face. I don't know why. Superhero. I tried to draw all the Mario people with this little base sketch. And here I drew all these voodoo dolls. So this was like the front of the first one, and this was the back. This was the front of the next one, and that was her back. And the next one, and I didn't do the back of that one, but this one I actually turned into a doll, and I actually have that doll. I can show her off to you in a future video if you guys would like. But yeah, so I actually did turn her into like a little voodoo doll type thing, and that's the back of her. This one's supposed to be like in the water looking up at a bridge, but it didn't really turn out how I wanted. This little house where I was playing with using the eraser, and I think it came up with a kind of cool effect. This one's like, I don't know, some sort of weird ritual with blood and wax and, I don't know, more, I don't know, horrific demons. Yeah, self-harm artwork. I don't, I was never, like, I never self-harmed myself, but, I don't know, I put it into artwork. Yeah, then I got really into just, like, drawing with permanent markers and experimenting with that, which I actually think turned out kind of cool. I still think this kind of looks pretty cool, and I'd like to try using them again, just like two colors, just like black and red. I did it with this little character here, and this skeleton, whoa, this skeleton character here. I think they actually look pretty good. These are, again, little base works. So she, and probably her. The ones I was going to use. And it's blank. Is it blank for the rest of it? That might be the end of the book, actually. Let's see. Yeah, so that is the end of my sketchbook from when I was in middle school. I have another one back from middle school. I'm just gonna rest it on that. I have another middle school sketchbook, so maybe I'll show you it in another future episode of, I guess this will be an art update, and that's what I'll label it, but yeah, in a future one. In a future video I'll show it off to you, and then also when I finish this one, we will do a sketchbook tour of my art now, which I think has improved greatly, but I don't know, you guys can tell me what you think in the comments below, and thank you guys so much for watching. I do art videos on this channel every single week, every Sunday. I even take art requests for my show, Sunday Sketch Talks. All you have to do is in the comments write request for a piece of artwork, and also leave me a question that I can answer in a future video. If you just want to leave me questions, that's cool too, I'll answer them for sure. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what I do here, please consider subscribing, and I hope you guys just have an awesome day, and best of luck in all your art adventures. Hopefully this proves to you that you can improve greatly just because you're, you know, drawing like this right now. You could definitely come a long way in the future in learning how to draw. You just have to keep practicing every day. Keeping sketchbooks is a great way to do it. It's great to look back on. Even if your artwork wasn't that great back then, we all have to start somewhere. So yeah, I'll see you guys again real soon, I hope, and yeah. Don't forget to keep drawing and play by your own rules, guys. Bye!